Got my yellow wellies. Oh, got my balls on the steps there. Don't want to forget my balls. Right guys, how we doing? Hope you're all keeping safe and well. So I'm just going to go and hook up the baler onto the TM, so it's ready to go in a few days' time. Right, I just need to remind myself how the hydraulics go, which order they go in, because obviously this is Will's baler and I'm not that familiar with it really. I think that one is the pickup because that's got the valve. Yeah, let's bring that one in first. And then the control box that goes in the cab. Well, they make a good combination. It's a smart setup. I'm still finding little bits of glass. I may have had a little bit of an accident the other day. The the door, the left-hand door, yeah, this is new. I may have slammed it too hard and yeah, it went bang. It made me jump, and yeah, that was a Friday afternoon as well at about 5:30, of course. So we've had to have new glass fitted. Obviously because there's no frame, they are quite susceptible to popping. It's just a rubber seal that goes around the edge, and the new glass has actually come with a new seal, which is a good thing because the old one was a bit broken. So silver linings, we've got a new seal now, but yeah, that was not a good afternoon. Right, and speaking of Will, I'm off to see the man himself over at Redhill Farms. I need to pinch a bale of straw. Tell you what, it's getting quite warm now. It's quite a cloudy day, but they're on about quite hot weather coming in towards the weekend. I think it's going to get sort of 31, 32 like it was a couple of weeks ago, and I really can't stand it when it gets too hot. I'm in Will's yard and he doesn't know I'm here yet. Oh, best tractor on the farm here, look at that. Right. Nick was here. His new baler, looking smart. Have to come back and do a proper video on that another day. What can I steal? Tools. Best not. He might need those. Oh, wheel size loo roll. There he is.
Are you filming around my farm?
I'm filming around your farm, stealing things, moving things.
Knock yourself out. What are you doing?
I'm all good. You're horsing?
I'm just horsing, yeah. Let me put him in the stable and I'll get you a bale and whatever.
That's awesome, mate. You got me a Nick size horse to ride.
We'll load it up with a bale of straw and then we'll prove if you can shut that gate for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, hello, you're a horse.
Hello, you're a horse. There we are. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm all good, mate.
Good?
I'm
Good
all
honeymoon?
good. Yeah, good honeymoon,
I'm
man.
really glad
yeah.
you went on a honeymoon, mate.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
There's been a few days and out in Suffolk, but it's.
Oh, you've got to get away from it, mate. Get away from the farm. You don't want
Yeah,
to,
definitely.
Farming's overrated.
Farming's
If I was
overrated.
going to say one thing on Nick's farm,
It's that I'm.
the farm is crap.
Oh, I thought you were going to admit that I'm not actually that short.
You're not. I don't know. There we go. There you go. Hello, Nick. So you want a bale?
Want a better straw, mate? Yeah, for
better
chickens
straw.
and pigs and stuff. Yeah.
No drama. Have you gone and had a nose around a new baler?
I had a quick little look, and I said to the chaps on the YouTube that we'll do a proper video on it
Yeah.
another day when you're actually using it.
Yeah, well, funny enough, I'm using it most days, but today I'm not. I spent all day yesterday and the day before cutting hay. I'm just cutting some lucerne now, some alfalfa that I'm going to bale tomorrow. She's awesome. She's really simple. Really simple.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Exactly what I want, and she's absolutely solid. I mean, look at the size of the steel down the bottom.
Yeah.
It's like heavy duty stuff, but she's basic. But my God, look at the bales. I've never made. So this is second cut lucerne. I baled this 18 hours after I cut it.
Yeah.
And the bales they're not sinking, they're not sagging to one side, they're absolutely rock solid.
Yeah, they look
Can't
good, mate.
move them. In fact, I had a guy turn up yesterday to pick up some. He picked up 3 bales and he put them in the back of a livestock trailer and he was struggling to roll them out.
Yeah, it would do.
Because they're really, so the new ones are really heavy.
solid.
We're in the process of tidying up the barn a bit, so...
Yeah, what's all this then? You're sort of having a bit of a...
yeah, I'm going to put this down as a floor, but I've got a bit delivered. And sort of, yeah, just sort of started, but up until yesterday I had some bales here, but they've gone. We'll tidy up those burst ones down the bottom. That's what I'm doing for the rest of the day, actually.
You know what's wrong with the shed though?
What's that?
You've only got one Ford tractor in it.
I've only got one.
You need to get some more in there, don't you?
Any Ford tractors. You can see the new baler, see the edges of these balers. It's just nothing. And that, you know, that's the Welger ones over there behind you. See the difference?
Yeah. Well, they're falling down.
Yeah, it's because they're not quite solid. So,
Although you're trying to sell me the Welger and
yeah,
now...
I know, but what I want is I want uniform bales.
Yeah.
So if you're making them for yourself, the Welger's probably better because you can get more in it and you can make a bigger bale, so you can haul less and everything else. You know, a proper 5-foot bale or a proper 4.5-foot bale, 130 centimetres.
Yeah, you'll
bale.
fixed chamber your new baler.
Fixed
aren't you?
chamber. I want them all to look exactly. You've got a wedding ring on.
I got a wedding ring. I know, it's weird.
It's so cool. So yeah, that's where we are here. And we've concreted a bit here, and it's all different, tidy, and yeah, it's quite nice really.
Awesome.
It's really nice. Let's go get the tractor because my tractor's in the field. There's literally just.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you right to put a bale in the back of my truck?
Yeah, let's go do it.
Awesome.
I've got the bale spike
Awesome.
already on. I'll take my headphones off. You can come see Alfalfa.
Alfalfa. There it is.
There's the tractor. Bale spikes are ready to go.
Look at
I can
that.
load you up.
That's
I don't normally
organised.
like driving with implements, but I knew you were coming.
This is your alfalfa.
Yeah, this is it, second cut. You can see this is why I've turned on the headlands, it's a bit smooshed. We're going to have a look at it in the centre of the field. Okay, lovely. And I cut a bit this morning, and you can see over there I'm going to finish off. I'm going to cut it, let it sit on the ground for, well, I'm going to start baling first thing tomorrow morning. I'll probably rake it up this afternoon so it can sit overnight in the rows, and then tomorrow morning I'll run and bale it. All I want is for these leaves to just start to wilt.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to leave it too dry, because you can see this is quite...
No, you want to leave a bit of moisture in there, don't you?
You want to leave a bit, because these stalks can get really stalky.
Stalky stalks.
Stalky stalks. The problem is in the UK, if you're watching in the UK, you don't want to use a conditioner, because in the UK we use like the metal fingered conditioners a lot.
Yeah.
And that will just strip all these leaves off.
Yeah.
In the States they use a roller conditioner where they get smushed together. I would love to use a roller conditioner with alfalfa, and it does work, but they're a pretty specialist bit of kit. There's a couple of companies that can do it. Pottinger can do it, Enerossi can do it, but I had a word with the guys at Pottinger and they were like, yeah, we sold like 2 in this country, so they don't sell them very often.
Didn't you cut with a sickle bar mower once?
I did, so, yeah, when you come
Couple
out and
of
see me,
years ago.
yeah. Sickle bar's awesome. The only problem
yeah.
with the sickle bar, it genuinely is awesome. The only problem with the sickle bar is it won't cut lodged crops.
No.
And because I cut a lot of grass late in the season for environmental reasons, the chances are sometimes it's fallen over and the sickle bar just runs over. If it's all sort of fallen over grass, the sickle bar just runs over the top. It's crap. Yeah, leave it on its ground as little time as possible. The wheel rake will rake it up. At the moment, you'll love this. I've got the wheel rake set up so it pulls 3 rows together.
Yeah.
And then it makes a swath width that is exactly the right width for the baler.
Perfect.
So I just go up and down, so nice and square.
That's lovely.
I just
You
go
don't,
up and
you
down.
don't have to weave or anything.
I don't have to weave or anything.
Just-
Yeah, no, she's lovely. So
Just drive straight.
yeah, just drive straight. Come on then, jump in.
I get to come in the
You get to come in the
what is this? It's a Maxxum, isn't it?
What is it?
I know what it is. Oh, red power.
Very power. Alright. I'm going to load you up this control box for the baler. As you can see, it's very technical.
Yeah, I saw your TikTok. Will's on TikTok.
Wheels on TikTok.
Redhill.farms on the top.
On the top. I'm not sure about TikTok.
We've banned TikTok from the house because
I'm not sure.
my eldest was on it too much.
Whether you want to put this in, then you can put this in or not. I went on it because a friend of mine was like, "You'd be good on that," and I like instantly got quite a lot of followers and likes.
Oh, I did. Yeah, my first video was me tipping off a bale of hay for the sheep on the gator. 2.5 million views.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was the strangest thing. And then after that, like nothing.
But I'm just not. It's a bit like Instagram's probably.
Oh, can't have that.
Can't have music. Copyright. Copyright music. Unless we reference it. Yeah, Instagram's quite a friendly place. I think I've only ever had 1 or 2 bad experiences.
I love Instagram. Yeah.
I think it's pretty friendly. Everyone's pretty nice. People ask for. People sort of G you up. They're like, "Oh yeah, that looks really good." And oh, have you got
this community thing to tag each other and
it's
do this,
quite
do
nice.
that.
Strangers are always pretty cool. But like my first impressions of TikTok is that you get loads of comments from utter strangers, and then they start bitching at each other in the comments. And you think, I'm like, I've never been on Twitter, but that's what I've heard that Twitter's like. And I put like 5 or 6 videos out, and I might continue to put stuff up on TikTok, but it is a lot stranger place.
It is a very strange place. Where are your bales?
There. We might have to roll one down by hand.
It's fine, mate.
We'll go and have a look. I might be able to just sneak in there. Right, yeah, that baler does film on film, so you could wrap the bales in film.
Oh, I thought they were just your loo roll, mate.
Giant, really, really long, quite thin. No, we can spike one of these. I got this spike made for me, mate, because I want a spike made.
Okay.
I got it made by, Matt Perry. Is that related to both?
Oh, Matt made this, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I sort of had the frame from like a smaller, weaker spike, but because we do so much work, because the bales are quite heavy. I was like, I want one that's bigger, and I found a company that make one online. I was like, I'd just rather pay a local dude to do it. So I just paid the local economy. Keep the money in the local economy.
That makes sense, mate. Perfect, mate. Cheers for that.
So this was the original frame, and it had Cat 1 spikes.
Yeah.
They're a bit smaller, and because the bales are quite heavy, there's a little fracture in that one I saw. Just a fracture there.
All right,
And I thought the last thing I want to do is be going down the road with a bale of silage on the front and anything break. So, got it upgraded, didn't I? Conus 2 spikes, 2 of them, so I carried properly 2 bales. And now carting is like really easy. I was carting from the other farm 2, Redhill.
Redhill Farm 2?
Yeah, Redhill Farm 2.
Mate, the name Farm 2 is trademark.
Okay, Farm Part 2? I don't know, how do you spell it?
You can have Farm...
Zwei?
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 Zwei, is that a word?
There's 2 in German.
Is that 2 in German? Doi.
Can I just call it Redhill?
Just call it Redhill.
Which is what I call it.
This technically isn't Redhill.
It's Redhill Farms Limited, but we call this farm Glebe and then the other farm Redhill. Yeah, so I went to Redhill, and normally bringing them back is like there with the grab and everything else, but I brought them all back side on the trailer like this, 2 at a time. And I left them all out in the yard, and then when I got all 50 bales back, wrapped them all in one go, and that was awesome. It must have wiped an hour and a half off the time. Digger's not mine.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that...
stolen that from Matt Knight.
Matt Knight's digger.
Yeah, and then all this will be filled with hay by sort of Tuesday next week. So literally, the rest, I've got to cut that little bit, and then after that, it's tidy this. Tidy that. They're the exploded bales that I talked to you about.
Yeah, they've popped there, haven't they?
Yeah, they're just crap. It was just short, dusty, crappy straw. So I need to tidy that up, tidy that a little bit up, get all that lime in, and then we're cooking with gas.
There's smart. There's what?
A little spike.
Little spike. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have this off you, aren't I?
If you buy that, you get the baler for free.
If I buy that,
you get a free baler.
I get a free baler, right?
I haven't told you the price.
You haven't told me the price yet. No.
It's the price of a baler.
Perfect. I need a little
it's a little granite thing. It's really useful, but again, for me, it's just too small now.
No. That can go on the back of the Ford to be perfect for like feeding the sheep and
That's
stuff.
it. And I've got a custom one made the same width as that's going on the back, so I can take 4 bales at a time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan. There's the Ford. There she is.
There's the beauty. Don't add a Ford, mate. That's sacrilege.
Do you want that? Oh, I'm going to have to sell it.
Oh, yeah.
We genuinely are going to sell the Ford. We're going to buy Mum a new tractor.
Well, then we'll have first refusal on it.
We're going to sell that, the baler, and the 1 2 other bits of kit. Yeah. Don't know what to get Mum, but I guess write in the comments if you can think what to get Mum.
Yeah, if you can think what Will's mum should be driving. What about the fast track? She tried the fast track.
She'd love the fast track.
When you had that last week, didn't you?
Yeah. We'd do you swap this and the baler for the fast track, but I don't think that's in reality.
In reality, that's not going to happen because Dad loves the fast track. But I would do it. I would like that, mate.
Also got, you need it. Things like
we
that.
need it.
You ask for it.
The fast track, it's almost like a self-propelled spray because the spray never comes off that thing. It's
that's it. Yeah. I like to take the mick out of the Ford, but Ford's actually pretty solid. I know it's got broken back window and stuff like that. But, the engine's pretty good on it.
Mate, I broke.
It shouldn't have 5,000 hours.
Did you know that I broke the window, the door on the TM?
Yeah. I've seen your new one. Yeah.
It just went bang.
Literally, it just popped.
Literally, I think I must have been going too quick or in the mood. I don't know. I was probably in a bit of a bad temper. I sort of slammed the door and jumped off the step. And as I was in midair, I heard this bang behind me. So I sort of turned and I nearly fall over.
It's easily done. It's because it got great big glass. The problem is,
this one's the same. There's no frame to it. So
I've broken this back one before. Because you see the little crack it's made in that. It's because when you lift that, look how far, and the glass sticks out into the back.
Yeah. Right, mate. I better crack on.
Yeah, no drama, Lama.
Thanks for the straw, buddy.
That's okay. Anytime you need straw, come and see me.
It's probably a Nick's Farm bale anyway.
It's 100% a Nick's Farm bale.
Yeah, that's come from our farm anyway. So.
I don't need any this year.
No, you had quite a bit off me last year. We probably won't bale much straw this year. We don't do much anyway. Well, I'm going to have to bale, 20 acres when putting the rape. We're going to rape as seed stock to go on next year. So, yeah. Probably clear the field. Yeah. No worries. Apart from that, I don't know what we'll do because, there's no one around us needs it. I get this all the time on YouTube. Why are you chopping your straw? But we'd much rather incorporate it into the ground, get all the fertility we can. You know, if someone's desperate, if like a neighbour is desperate, it's been a bad year. Then
it's hard because it's such a
I don't need that much.
Big bulky thing, and like they need it in other parts of the country, but to get it that's financially like.
Oh, I know.
It's double the price. If you're selling, let's say you're selling a round bale of straw for 15 quid, the haulage to Wales is going to be at least 15 quid.
Yeah.
Like, and it does make it difficult.
It does.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm going in this.
You're going in this. I'm going in this. I'll swap you a truck with a bale in it for the tractor.
That used to be my truck.
And it used to be your bale.
It used to be my bale, and I can see all the rust from here. So,
yeah, it's.
You've got awesome tyres.
It's got awesome tyres. Everybody's had this truck, mate. Your mum had this truck, you had this truck, Dad had this truck, I've got this truck.
80,000 miles on that truck.
Yeah. It's a good one.
The bomb-proof.
Oh, the bomb-proof, mate. Absolutely. Yeah. Love it.
Solid. I love your tyres. I've got general grabbers and I still love your tyres.
Yeah.
Right, bye.
Bye. See you later, mate. Cheers.